Hey everyone, happy Wednesday, happy March. It's starting to feel like spring a little bit here, so very, very exciting. Let me see. Friday, I'm going to do an Instagram live with my dear friend Rachel. We're going to be talking about intuition versus like anxiety. I know it's like a big topic for a lot of people, and personally, dealt with anxiety and different things like all my life, and now kind of distinguishing between anxiety and intuition. So we're going to be sharing like our personal stories and giving like tools and ideas of how to like really see the difference between your intuition and your anxiety. So it's going to be really fun. Come hang out with us. And that's Friday at 2 EST. And let's see, I still have spaces open for my mentorship program. So if you are looking to dive deeper into like healing and understanding yourself and really coming home to yourself and having that embodiment of, healing the traumas and the anxieties and listening to your intuition and trusting in yourself, we do an energy reading, a full energy reading to start. And then based off of that and like where you want to go, there's so many places you can go. You get to like use me and my background as a therapist and yoga teacher and intuitive healer and reader. And you just like get access to me. And we have different practices, different healings, different embodiment and somatic practices that we can do, co-regulation, really healing the nervous system. So lots we can go into with that. If you have any questions about it or want to learn more, feel free to DM me, or there's an application in my bio. All right, so let's get to our card reading, our 1st of March. I can't believe it. Time is an illusion. Okay, so take a moment, breathe into yourself, just feel into your body, ask yourself what you are looking for, just for any guidance or an intention or just anything you're like seeking to know more about. And then decide if you are going to be choose group A or group B. And I set my intention before, but just grounding myself again. Just setting the intention to be a clear channel for you, gift you with the messages that you need to hear. All right, group A, let's get to it. I feel like we got this card last week too, and it was group A. So if you chose this one again, let's see if there's anything different for you. Okay, so last week, from what I remember, it was all about like you're on your journey, you've left things, like you're on your path, and like really stepping into your own and your independence and your power. This week, it feels almost like it feels like bright and like you're on the right and you're on the right track, but it also feels like a little stuck. It feels like it's kind of like, where am I? What did I do? I thought I wanted this, but like now I'm not sure, and like I'm not really sure where to go, and it feels a little stagnant. And it feels like some like old things might be creeping up, not in like a bad way, but just like in your mind as like a reminder of like, oh yeah, like I did that. And it just seems like a lot of like questioning yourself and like questioning the past, even though you want to move forward and like, you're on the right track, but it seems like a lot of, I guess, doubt. Like it seems like there's like some self-doubt creeping in. So yeah. But this card, like where you are headed and where you believe you were headed and what you did and what you let go of and what you've been through, like is definitely on the right track. And there is this like light that you're getting to, and there is like this other side and relief and like space that you're getting to. You just need to like move through this like stagnancy, this stuckness. It's like we are a mind, a body, and a soul. And like that's what we get into in each of the energy readings as well. But like it seems like your soul is in the light, like your soul is there, your soul is on the right path, and your body it's kind of like right where you are. It's like, yeah, we've been through these things. Like, we're all good. We're like trying to step forward. And then it seems like your mind is the one that's questioning. Your mind is the one that like keeps going back to the past. Your mind is the one that's like filled with doubt a little bit. So it definitely seems like this is like I don't know if I want to say like a mindset challenge or like anything. It seems like your mind is really like having a hard time like letting go and moving forward. So just being mindful and just being aware of that it really is like your soul is there, your body is slowly moving there, and you just need to slowly take the steps to like get your mind to catch up, to just being like, yes, I've made the right choices. Yes, I am on the right path. I mean, even if things are like sticky and mucky or like whatever, when like self-doubt comes in, just being like, no, like I know I'm on the right path. I trust myself. I trust that I'm on the right path. I like, this is all like on purpose, and this is all like what I've planned and what I'm getting to. So yeah, like really trusting that you're getting there. So it is really kind of just like like when I'm looking at the cards, like the soul is up ahead, it's like there, it's in the light, your body's like right here, kind of like I'm trying to move forward, and your mind's kind of like stuck back a little bit. So definitely just being aware of like the mindset and like reminding yourself that you are your right path, reminding yourself that you can trust in yourself, reminding yourself like you are following your purpose, and like that'll help you just like keep going on your track. It's not like you're going backwards. It's not like you're doing something wrong. It's just kind of like the mind needs to catch up a little bit, and just like letting go of like repeating the old patterns and everything, because you're stepping into like a newness and a new awareness, and it's kind of like a little bit of the unknown, which is like scary and unsure. So like it's easy for the mind to go to the past. So it's kind of just like in that process of like letting go of that past and like continuing to step on the way that you are meant to go. So nice. Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, group 2, or B. Okay, pretty clear message here. Yes. Beautiful. I feel like this is definitely like a yes to, it almost seems like a freshness and a newness, and I'm getting like, it's like the new month, so it's really saying like, say yes to your dreams, say yes to the path you are taking, say yes to that, what's the word I'm looking for, like yes to that like adventure, or yes to that like yes to that next step, and yes to that excitement, and yes to facing that fear, and yes to like where you want to go that like might be like in the past was a little too scary, or wasn't really an option in the past, or an opportunity, and like now you have this opportunity, and it feels like really aligned, and it feels really exciting, and it feels really good, and it feels like you're like ready to take that next step, and you're ready to go there and like believe in the dreams and take the steps towards the dreams. And yeah, it just feels like a big like freshness and newness and excitement, and it seems like things are like opening up for you that previously weren't there. So it's very exciting times, and it definitely feels like an adventure type card, a new adventure, that it's your time to say yes to and go for it. And let's see. So there's like three people here, obviously, and like I'm trying to think like, does that mean like call in support or bring in support? But I feel like it also is kind of like this. All right, this might sound like a little strange, I don't know, but it seems like calling in these different versions of yourself to really step into your power. So it kind of seems like different versions of yourself. Like one could be, and there's a lot of talk more now about like the masculine and the feminine and finding balance with the two. So it really is like, it seems like it's like the energies of all of you are all like coming together for like your power and your next step and your adventure. So it's not necessarily seeming like outside support, but it's seeming like calling on the different parts of you that can really take you the step forward. So again, for example, like the masculine and feminine, neither are bad, neither are wrong. We want a balance of the two, and they both equally have their strengths, right? But if we're like too much in one, it can be detrimental to the other. So like we really want to find the balance of being in both. Another example is, again, I'm going to be talking with Rachel about anxiety and intuition. So calling on your intuition and calling on that, and also like recognizing and understanding your anxiety, because anxiety is not a bad thing. Like we see so often, we want to like get rid of it as soon as possible or like try to be calmer, but it's telling us something. It's a symptom. It's like there for a reason. It's moving. Like we're all energy. It's all energy, and it's all moving, and it's all here for our purpose. So it really seems like you like use that anxiety, use that intuition, like use it for yourself and your power to like understand and take these steps forward with yourself. So it really kind of feels like that, like calling on these different parts of yourself, like not demonizing any part, like understanding these different parts of yourself and really merging that all together for your power and your strength to be able to like say yes to these adventures and really stepping into that next version of yourself, again with like the freshness and the newness. So it feels very exciting and beautiful. So I'm very excited for you. Both cards, very excited for you. So those are our cards for the week. There are messages. Let me know which card you chose and which one resonated with you. Let me know if you have any questions about the mentorship. And otherwise, hope to see you Friday with Rachel. If not, be here again next week with our card reading. Bye, guys.